Alright, welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. Today we're playing episode 35. So today we just finished up all the optional Aeons yesterday with the Mega Sisters and Anima. And now we're going to go focus on the Celestial Weapons. We're going to go ahead and get the key item that unlocks all of it, which is the Cloudy Mirror, which we can transform into the Celestial Mirror. And the Celestial Mirror is needed for all of the Celestial Weapons and their crests. Oh, sorry, just their weapons. And to power up the weapons. So each weapon is actually comes up in two stages. One is the crest stage and one is the sigil stage. The sigil stage is the full unlocking of the weapon, whereas the crest is the half, but it still gives you no AP. You can use it, but it doesn't give you the full potential of the weapon. So how to get the Cloudy Mirror is you basically beat this Chocobo in its race, and we just got it. Now there's other prizes if you open 2 or 3 and then you beat the Chocobo. But we'll come back to that later on. Right now we just need the Cloudy Mirror. We have it. Let's head to Macalania now. So in Macalania we actually have to go ahead and turn this mirror from a Cloudy Mirror to a Celestial Mirror. And to do that we have to go to the power up point, which is within Macalania on the light road. So we're heading there now. Okay, let's go ahead and go up through the monster arena. We're gonna go ahead and go up the sphere space here, or the safe sphere. We see that chest there. We'll come back for it later. We can't open it yet because we still have it in the Cloudy Mirror mode. We need to get it to a Celestial Mirror. So let's go ahead and go to Macalania Woods. We could probably get there the quickest through Lake Macalania. There we go. Okay, so let's head over there. We'll just take the shortcut. And then, while I was grinding a little bit, I got... Okay, great. Let's move forward. Let's go ahead and make sure we have our taping sword back on so we can still catch fiends along the way. So, off camera I had gotten the Albed primer that was on that road just there. Onto the right fork of that Macalania Woods. One goes into the tree trunk area and the other one goes to this area. So the fork that's going to this area, there's a Albed primer there hidden amongst the bushes. I got it off camera, but we have it now. Unfortunately I don't have the footage for it, so it should be okay. But go ahead and leave a comment, and if you really need it, I can put it in the description. And then we're also collecting these spheres as we go along the way. So this is one of the jet spheres. These are the spheres linked to Auron's overdrive. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's Lord Braska.
Who are you?
So this is Braska meeting Jet for the first time.
The man from Zanarkand, are you not? What of it?
It actually describes the situation very well. He summarizes it at the end when he talks about all three of them.
Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place. Sounds sweet. What's the catch? That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand. Seriously? I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So Jet agrees right away.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
Mostly because he just wanted to get out of there. He
But I
doesn't
must
actually believe in
protest.
their
This
journey
drunkard,
like
a
Auron
guardian?
does. So it really shows the polar
Hey.
opposites of Jet and Auron here.
You want to step in here and say that?
What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al-Bhed, could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed. Braska, sir. Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the
So
priest's
that really
daughter.
shows the
What
situation
delightful
they're in.
irony
They're
would be
all
if we defeated
outcasts,
sin.
and nobody expects them to succeed.
Stop gabbing and
But
get me out of
he's
here.
really saying, let's go ahead and show them we can do it. Really describes the situation really well. And also, those of you, also the observant among you, will probably also see that
Now, Jetcht,
it's the same place we were pushed into
I
the
am
Via
in your
Purifico.
hands until we reach
That
Zanarkand.
jail cell right there.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
There we go. We got Auron's banishing blade there. So that's one of his other overdrives. We'll be getting the spheres as we go along. And then if you at the end, once we have them all, I'll put up a graphic saying where the locations of all 6 are. So just in case we miss any. So this man is important because we just talked to his family on the Macalania Fork there. He's the one who's going to open the light road for us to power up the cloudy mirror into the celestial mirror. He wants to meet up with his wife and kid, who are right here, but the kid has somehow disappeared. So now we got to go look for the kid, because the kid is actually at the power off point. There, we got the my son is missing. Please go find him. So he's actually in this fork at this light road. We had a woman blocking our way earlier, but the kid has basically moved her away. So there's the cloudy mirror. It's going to turn into the celestial mirror now. So now we have the power to open up the weapons with the celestial weapons inside. All the chests with the celestial weapons inside. Before we could just find the location, but we couldn't open them. But now it's unlocked everything. We should be able to get all the easy ones now, and then we will get them. Then I will spend a little more time on each individual weapon and try to get the sigil and talk about their weapon as we go along. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on this video. Is just gonna focus on getting them, even if we don't get them. So let's start off by talking about Titus's. So Titus is actually his celestial weapon is the Calidborg, and the only way to get the Calidborg is to defeat the Chocobo breeder slash racer that we saw in the Comlands, and you just have to beat her in her final challenge. And the Calidborg will be on the northeast end of the Comlands. And now we're at Baj to get Onion Knight. Onion Knight is that belongs to Lulu, and it's actually a nod to the old Final Fantasy VI Onion Knights, the knights chosen by fate. So it's a little bit of an Easter egg for any returning fans here. But there's the Onion Knight, and that's Lulu's celestial weapon. Of course, Lulu doesn't appear underwater, so we couldn't see her actually hold her weapon. She's probably the only one out of all of them that doesn't do that. Everyone else comes up and takes their weapon. We'll see in a moment here. We're gonna go ahead and head to Luca. So I can show you where to find Waka's sigil. I believe it's a Jupiter sigil. And there's also a jet spear here. So it really dives into the backstory of Jetcht, Braska, and Auron, setting up the story before we get to this point in the game.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you wanted me to. Didn't you say you have Blitzball in your Xanarkand?
Not a sportsman, are you?
Working on your form?
My form don't need no work. I'm the great Jetcht. It's for my kid.
There you go.
Your son plays blitzball?
So he's still got the hubris that I'm a
and he wants to
Blitzball
beat
star.
his old man
It
back.
still hasn't settled in that he's
Once I told him
in a
to
different
give it up.
world and that he may
didn't
never
speak
go
to me
back.
for a week. Wonder what he's doing now.
But you also see the other side of Jet,
Put on some
where he's
muscle.
really worrying about his child. Basically everything that Titus never saw.
What's the big idea? Stop shooting.
But he still has this hard exterior, like the macho exterior. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into the locker room. So it's actually the last locker on the right here. As soon as you click on it, there you go, Jupiter Crest. But I believe you need to be after a certain game. After we couldn't get it when we faced the Luca Goers earlier when we were in Luca. So you actually have to go through the story, past Xanarkand, and then you come back here. Also, there's a good player to sign here, Wedge. He actually starts off with a shot stat of 18. So he's actually pretty good. So we're going to replace Dado with him for now. Just to look around. Yeah, we already got the Albert Primer here when we were here last. So let's go ahead and head to where Waka's Celestial Weapon is. I don't think we'll be able to get it right now because we haven't played any Blitzball. I believe you have to get all 3 overdrives, or sorry, all 4 overdrives before you're able to get World Champion, which is Waka's Celestial Weapon. We have the Celestial Mirror, but she still won't give it to us because we need to get the 4 overdrives before we're able to get it from her. So it's actually this barkeeper we need to talk to. There, she said it. You need more wins. Yeah. So we'll come back for it, but I just wanted to show you the location of World Champ. As soon as you talk to her and you have all 4 overdrives, she'll basically be like, I know what you want, and she'll give it to you. And you have Waka walk up and she'll hand you the World Champ. Okay, let's go ahead and go get the next one. We can go get Riku's Godhead.
You're count.
So we had put in the password already earlier, so we have the location. We just couldn't open it, so there was no point in visiting. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and head in there. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead back towards God Hand again. So we can finally use the mirror here on the chest. We only had the cloudy mirror last time, so there we go. We used the mirror, and now Riku should be able to get our weapon. There we go. That's the God Hand right there. We have it. Very useful weapon, by the way. For a very useful character. So let's go ahead back to the safe sphere. Alright, so let's go ahead and head forward. So we're just going to go back to the safe sphere and then head towards the next weapon.
You're counting on you.
So the next weapon actually we're going towards is through Doge High Rock, or High Road. And we're heading towards Auron's weapon, the Musamane. I believe it's named after the person who united Tokyo in the feudal days. Lord Musamune, I believe is the name. We have the Celestial Mirror now, so we'll go ahead and we're going to grab Auron's weapon. It's not too far from here. It's actually right at the end of Mushroom Rock, before we actually go into the Mushroom Rock area. It's a bit of a side route there. So let's go up this way. Alright, so we're gonna head up to... Oh, let's grab this chest really quick. Got it. Alright, nothing to write home about. Soft. Take care of these fiends really quickly. So we've already captured all of the fiends, so we're pretty much done. Oh no, I guess we have to capture them still. Alright, no problem. So we just caught these guys. Let's go ahead and move forward. We're gonna need it for the monster arena. Okay. It's actually not too far ahead. Alright, so just take care of those guys. Let's go ahead and move forward. So it's not too far. We could actually see it on the map here. It's on the right side, or north on the map. So that takes care of these guys. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay. So let's go into this section here. Yeah, I have to second guess myself there. Alright, so let's head into the area where we're going to find Auron's weapon. So it's right up this elevator, actually. We should see a statue of Lord Mihan, and right across it we're going to place the rusty sword that we found in the ravine in the Calmlands right before the cave of the Stolen Fate, where we found Yojimbo. And we're gonna go place it here so it reveals the location of where the Masamune is placed. There it is. And we'll see Auron with it now. It just looks like a huge sword, so you know it's special. Badass weapon for a badass character. Alright. Alright, so let's head to the safe sphere and head back to the airship. We can head to the next location.
We're counting on you.
Let's actually make a detour, head to Guado Salam and grab Lulu's crest. We have everybody else's crest except for Lulu, so let's go ahead and get it. It's actually in the artificial far planes that the Guado have made.
Why are you in
I'm gonna trigger this cutscene here. So Tromel, as we know, was the butler of the Seymour Guado family, and he served Lord Jiskel as well, and he's basically like a butler role in their family, but he's also so much more. He's like a minister in the Makalania temple. He's in a high position, but he's still, at the end of the day, has a role of a butler, and he serves Seymour and Lord Jiskel even after their death. Even though there's no heir anymore left in the house. We'll actually see him in the sequel of the game, so we'll be seeing more of him later on. Thank you, Tromel. Let's go ahead and head towards the far plane. See, we still see Nav Guado right here with the blonde hair still running up and down, and Guado Salam here. See Tromel going up to see his former masters, I guess. Last time we were here, we got a sphere from Lord Jiskel warning us the evils of Lord Seymour. We see Lulu here on the right side with her former summoner that she used to guard.
Yet. I'll come back to let you know how things went.
I guess she's making peace with
I hope I'll bring back
everything that's happened so far. And her sigils right here. Venus, that's Lulu.
Benevolent Lord Jiskel and most wise Lord Seymour, the days spent in your service were the best in this old man's life. Those of us left behind will soon be destroyed by sin and join you in the far plane. I will serve you there as I have served you in this world always.
Alright, Troma, a little dramatic. That's okay.
Even
I think they'll be alright. They're not going to be doomed. Alright, so let's head back for the next weapon. I believe we're going to head to the Thunder Plains now. Head for Komari's weapon, the Spirit Lance. So here's the entrance to the Thunder Plains. We prayed to two Cactar statues already. We still have one left. So I see one in the distance. Let's go ahead and head over there. That takes care of that. Let's head forward. Okay, let's head forward now. Grab this chest really quickly before we head to the glowing Cactar statue there that we see in the distance. That takes care of the Cactar. We normally encounter those guys near the statues or in the Thunder Plains. They're a lot more common. There's another place in Spira where you will also encounter them. That's Bikanil Island near the Cactar village, which we'll be visiting very soon for Riku's sigil. I'll probably be doing a dedicated video for that one. So I saw a chest in the corner here. Let's grab that one. Oh. Alright, that takes care of them. Let's grab this chest right here. 500 gil, that's not bad. You can also see the Cactar guiding our way, which basically means we're open to getting the Spirit Lance now. So let's go ahead and head towards it. It's actually that little stump that we visited in the first part of the game. These guys are a little pesky. You need a high accuracy stat to really hit them. But we need to capture these guys for the monster arena still, so this is going to be a little tough. Best bet is to hit them with Waka. But if you're just killing them, just use magic and that should hit every time. Alright, great. So I see the statue there. We gotta go in front of it and pray. There we go. So that should reveal the Spirit Lance. At least the chest with it in it. There it is. We gotta use our Celestial Mirror. You can actually reveal the chest before this, but I just like to do it all at once. But you wouldn't be able to open it without the Celestial Mirror, of course. Alright, Komari, you're up. Here's your weapon. And there it is. Quite a magnificent lance. Spirit Lance. Nice. So we still have to power them. So we're still going to do his butterfly challenge. Okay, let's head back to the safe. Oh no, I see a jet sphere in the distance. Taking care of those cactuar again. So let's head towards the jet sphere that we saw in the distance. Again, this is also part of Auron's overdrive that we're supposed to get. We still have more spheres, but this is one of them. Let's go ahead and watch it. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and watch it. So we see Lord Braska and Jet there.
Hold it steady!
Why am I doing this? What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Jet just got hit by lightning.
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
Not much substance to that sphere, but I guess it just shows the light side of Jet, Braska, and Auron. Great. So I believe we have a majority of the weapons now. Great. Okay. So I believe we have majority of the weapons and sigil crest now, and then I will be doing a separate video on each separate sigil as we go along. We already did Yuna's sigil, and we'll be coming up on the rest of them bit by bit. Okay, let's head up to the airship.
You're count.
So let's head to the Mihan High Road. We need to head to the area where we found Auron's crest. It's at the end of the gorge that we visited earlier in the game after we beat the Chocobo Eater. And we're gonna go ahead and head to that same spot where we also encountered Owaka along the way. And Captain Lucille was also in that gorge. So let's go ahead and head there. There's a jet sphere or Auron sphere down there. Basically, it's one of the spheres related to Auron's overdrive, and we're gonna go ahead and grab it while we're in this area. Not too far now. So that's actually where we met Lucille, and Captain Lucille thought we were lost. And this is where Owaka was. Owaka the Third, I should say. And there's the sphere we're looking for, jet sphere.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
So I guess they're talking about the Chocobo Eater as well.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us.
Jet's really showing his good side, I guess.
I guess you're right.
Well then,
Ha! There it is. Auron, let's get him!
Right.
So they're finally, you can really see Jet's personality changing here along their journey. Okay, let's head back to the save sphere, and then we're going to head to the Comlands to get the last weapon that we're missing. And that is... well, we're missing 2 more. We're missing World Champ and Kalibor, which we'll be talking about in a separate video altogether. Because they're kind of little bigger topics. So, but let's go ahead and go to the Comlands and grab Yuna's Nirvana, which we already unlocked. But we'll go ahead and grab it now and open it up. So just gonna check for all the weapons. Yeah, there. We're gonna move for Yuna now. We actually got Yuna's at the Monster Arena, which I will also be doing a separate video on, and showing how we got Nirvana. When we caught all the fiends in the initial encounter and with the Monster Arena, we the man Trenma, who's also an unsent, sent by or not sent by, it was an arena made for the Crusaders for training, and he basically still guards it, and he's an unsent with the ability to make fiends, and he asked us to collect all the fiends in the Comland area, and as a reward he gave us this chest, and now we're able to open it with the Celestial Mirror, and it is Yuna's Nirvana weapon, which makes all of them except for Kalibor and World Champ. Anyways, folks, I'm going to call it an episode there. Thank you for tuning in to our episode 35. We'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel grow. See you soon. Bye-bye.